Who's ready for some fresh content? Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 releases coming to and leaving Netflix in June 2019. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at 5 of the best properties that Netflix will sadly be dropping come June 2019, as well as 5 of the best incoming titles for you to get excited about. Number 5, Stargate, leaving June 1st, 2019. It might not sit on the pop culture top shelf alongside Star Wars or Star Trek, but Stargate is an excellent sci-fi franchise in its own right, one deserving of more attention.
Orion.
For those who are familiar with the franchise, it's often the television series they've watched. Now, there's no denying that the world building is better in the series. That is the strength of television as a medium, but it's well worth exploring the franchise roots. And it all started with this 1994 film starring Kurt Russell and James Spader. For the uninitiated, the basic premise centers on a portal, the titular Stargate, that allows users to jump to distant points in space. Sadly, as of June 1st, 2019, you'll have to jump elsewhere to watch it.
No! No!
Number 5, The Dark Knight, coming June 1st, 2019.
You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
It's no secret that we here at WatchMojo have a soft spot for Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy, especially the middle chapter. But hey, it redefined the superhero genre and helped broaden the mythos of Gotham's beloved Caped Crusader thanks to the filmmaker's unique and specific vision for the character. Of course, while Christian Bale is our hero, it's Heath Ledger's inspired take on the Joker that really makes this second installment the stuff of legend.
Well, you look nervous. Is it the scars? You want to know how I got them?
From the film's practical effects to its unconventional plotting, it's thus far aged incredibly well and continues to satisfy after many repeat viewings. And with Batman Begins arriving on the streaming service alongside it, Bat fans have much cause to rejoice in June 2019.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Number 4, District 9, leaving June 4th, 2019. Director Neil Blomkamp's filmography has arguably been something of an exercise in diminishing returns. Elysium underwhelmed, while Chappie proved seriously divisive. Be that as it may, his feature film debut, District 9, remains a hugely influential, moving, and original piece of sci-fi cinema. And as such, we're very sad to see it go from Netflix.
The prawn likes to eat the rubber, sort of like a marshmallow. No, Jan! Don't prod him! Don't prod him like that!
The film explores themes of xenophobia, discrimination, and segregation, set against the backdrop of an extraterrestrial apartheid in South Africa. When an accident sees a lowly bureaucrat begin to transform into one of the aliens, he takes viewers on a journey into the shoes of the marginalized other.
What is happening to my arm? Just breathe deep. What is happening to my arm, doctor?
And really, what is the purpose of sci-fi if not to help us better understand our own society and its shortcomings?
Hey! Oh, holy shit!
Number 4, Rolling Thunder Review, a Bob Dylan story by Martin Scorsese, coming June 12th, 2019. Attach Martin Scorsese's name to just about anything and people will line up in droves to see it. But a film about the elusive Bob Dylan? That's an absolute must-watch.
Now, you don't need my autograph. If you needed it, I'd give it to you.
In Rolling Thunder Review, a Netflix original film, Scorsese takes viewers on a trip through time back to Bob Dylan's legendary 1975 tour by the same name. Of course, with Bob Dylan being the subject of the film, very little can be said with any level of certainty, and so it's presented as a story. A, quote, mix of fact and fantasy that promises a backstage experience like no other. Remember, it was Scorsese who made the excellent 2005 Dylan documentary No Direction Home, which gives us even more reason to hope for the best.
There's a lot of things going on when there's a performer on stage and there's an audience out there.
Number 3, Apollo 13, leaving June 1st, 2019. As Anthony Kiedis once sang, space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement.
I'm gonna walk on the moon, Marilyn.
I know. Can't believe it.
Well, in the case of Apollo 13, we quite frankly can't get enough of what Hollywood sets have to offer. This 1995 film, directed by Ron Howard, has an all-star cast including Tom Hanks, Kevin Bacon, Bill Paxton, Gary Sinise, and Ed Harris. It tells the story of what would have been America's third manned mission to the moon, which ultimately turned into a battle for survival following a major technical issue mid-flight.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we have a problem.
Expertly acted and directed, and boasting special effects that still hold up incredibly well today. It's a film we'll gladly watch again and again. Sadly, as of June 1st, 2019, it will have officially left Netflix's atmosphere.
Come on, baby.
Number 3, Jessica Jones Season 3, coming to be determined. The swan song of the Netflix branch of the MCU, the third and final season of Jessica Jones is sure to be bittersweet. But it will hopefully also serve as a strong finish for this remarkable world of small-scale superheroes that Marvel built in conjunction with the streaming service. Of all these interconnected series, Jessica Jones has arguably always felt the edgiest and most pressing in terms of its exploration of contemporary social issues.
You saw his death certificate. This is just your PTSD.
It's not my goddamn PTSD.
Are you still having nightmares?
We would have gladly followed Kristen Ritter's titular heroine for many more seasons of gritty crime fighting. But considering the unceremonious ending that Luke Cage got, we will gladly take what we can get with Jessica Jones, and cherish it while it lasts. Number 2, Kill Bill Volume 1, leaving June 1st, 2019. As these things tend to go, just as we're all gearing up for Quentin Tarantino's next big film, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the filmmaker's past oeuvres start disappearing from Netflix. Talk about inconvenient timing.
Wiggle your big toe. Hard part's over.
We would have liked nothing better than to take a bloody trip down memory lane with Uma Thurman's Beatrix Kiddo by revisiting the gory and hyper-stylish martial arts film. Tarantino's fourth film, Kill Bill, follows our heroine as she slices and dices her way through her ex-teammates, the Deadly Viper Assassination Squad, to get at her mentor and ex-lover, the titular Bill. Of course, this duology is a real package deal, and so, as Kill Bill Volume 1 exits Netflix stage left, its sequel goes with it.
Don't get me wrong. I think you would have been a wonderful mother. But you are a killer.
Number 2, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, coming June 26th, 2019. The first 2 Spider-Man movies still rank highly with both comic book lovers and general cinema goers alike. After Spider-Man 3 and the Andrew Garfield reboot, however, the fans seriously lost faith in Sony's ability to do right by the web-slinger. And so, admittedly, there were some who approached this theatrical animated feature film with extreme trepidation.
Hey.
Okay, then.
But boy, oh boy, did Sony and the creative team ever hit it out of the park with this one. Not only did legacy Spider-Man Miles Morales finally get his time in the spotlight, but the filmmakers delivered a thrilling story that embraced the source material, all wrapped up in some truly inspired animation.
This could literally not get any weirder.
It can get weirder.
And as of June 26th, we can rewatch it to our heart's content.
And it's a no on the cape.
I think it's cool.
Take that off, it's disrespectful. Spider-Man doesn't wear a cape.
Number 1, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, leaving June 5th, 2019. Following the events of Avengers Infinity War and Endgame, the Marvel Cinematic Universe has been forever changed as we know it. Though we're excited to see what they have in store for us next, it's comforting to look back at the past films and remember a simpler time in the MCU.
You put your turd in my bed, I shave you.
Oh, it won't be my turd. It'll be Drax's.
I have famously huge turds.
Sadly, fans will have to go elsewhere to get their Guardians of the Galaxy fix, as Volume 2 is officially leaving Netflix. From Groot's opening dance number to Quill's complex meeting with his father to Yondu's Mary Poppins impression, the film delivers hearty laughs and heartwarming moments in equal measure, making for great replay value.
Try again.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
Uh-huh.
I'm Groot.
No, that's exactly what you just said. How is that even possible?
Maybe there is room for a Disney Plus subscription in addition to Netflix and the entertainment budget after all.
Are you kidding me?
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
The apocalypse muss kommen.
This is what I need to become to be serious.
What? Practically deformed?
No. A law student.
Oh, you're so bald.
No, it's just cancer.
Sorry, what?
Cancer.
You have cancer. It's not contagious.
Number 1, Black Mirror Season 5, coming June 5th, 2019. Yes, there are purists out there who believe that Black Mirror was at its best before Netflix got a hold of it. Maybe, but we can argue the relative quality of each season for ages. At the end of the day, it remains the best anthology series currently in production, and we're just happy to be getting more of it. Season 4 took us on a darkly comedic ride in space on the USS Callister, through the anxieties of parenting and deep into moral dilemmas following a hit and run. Season 5 again brings big-name stars, including the likes of Anthony Mackie, Topher Grace, and Miley Cyrus. And as for plotlines, get ready for consumer robo-friends, fertility apps, and gun-wielding taxi drivers. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.